Welcome back to the show. I think I fixed myself up a little bit. A big thanks to Lisa. My goodness, I wasn't kidding. I was considering canceling the show. No, I was not, because my next guest would have been very upset with me. Meg Stickl joins me. She is the host of Fit Over 50 here on Rogers TV. Welcome back. How are you?
Oh, thank you. So good.
Excellent.
So good.
I noticed the T-shirt stands out right away, so I wanted to start with that because you're celebrating a big anniversary this year, right?
I am. This year we're celebrating 10 years of being in business.
Congratulations. Congratulations. So yeah, tell me about the idea around the T-shirts.
Yes, I've been wanting to put out T-shirts for a long time, and what I did is I did a poll to find out what my clients would suggest for the name.
Okay.
So we had about 20 different options, and then it came down to the aim to be fit.
Great idea.
Yes,
it really is. You got into this, I imagine, there's a lot of benefits to yourself, but you in particular wanted to work with seniors, Meg. Why? Why did you take that direction?
Yeah, so ever since I was young, about 16 years old, I've always volunteered with seniors, and I feel like I have a really special place for them in my heart. I studied psychology and gerontology, and I knew I wanted to work with older adults in some way, and I was teaching fitness classes part-time and loved it. And then it was 10 years ago, someone said, hey, you know what, you could do this full-time. There's really a big need for people to stay strong and mobile in their homes. And at the time I thought, well, I'll teach fitness part-time. That's my part-time fun job. And I took that step. So I haven't looked back, and it's been the best decision ever.
Congratulations. Yeah, I think, that's how I started too. I thought, acting or television or something might be my side gig kind of thing. And then it just blossomed. And it's so fulfilling, isn't it, when you're doing something you love to do.
It is. Yeah, the hours go by, the days go by, and you just think, how did that happen? How have I done so many new things? And just, it's so fulfilling.
And getting your own television show.
Well, that's pretty awesome too.
It's pretty amazing. No kidding.
Yes.
How did that come to be? Did you approach Rogers TV?
I did.
Okay.
I had been on daytime a few times, and I thought, I'd love to have some more TV exposure to let people know how they can exercise safely at home. And I had no idea that this would turn into a daily program for people. And I've heard great feedback. People are appreciating the workouts and appreciate that they're every single morning.
Right. 8:30, by the way, each and every day. Well, Monday to Friday, weekdays, 8:30. We're going to do some exercises, but before we do that, you also have something called the 5-day challenge that you do?
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me about that idea.
Yeah. So this idea came a few years ago. So this is about my 5th or 6th time running a challenge.
Okay.
And the whole idea is that a lot of people find it challenging to exercise, and especially if they think it has to be an hour every day. So I've broken it down and said, hey, if you can do 15 minutes, 5 days in a row, that will really help you to start to build a new healthy habit.
Okay.
And 15 minutes, as we know, goes by really fast.
It does.
Really fast.
I know, and I think that's the excuse so many of us make, whether it's exercising or, preparing a meal at home. Oh, I don't have time. That's why you need to schedule it, right?
That's
and as you just said, start slow, and then you can build up from there. All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a couple of exercises,
We're going to do
right?
some exercises. Okay. So during the 5-day fitness challenge, I'm using 2 or 3 or 4 different items around the house.
Okay.
I brought 2 of those today.
All right.
So we're going to start with a face cloth.
Okay.
So everyone should have a face cloth at home, or a tea towel works as well.
All right.
We're going to use the chair for balance, just in case, because the focus of the 5-day challenge is on leg strength and balance.
Okay.
So you can put it on the floor.
All right.
The floor is going to get really clean very quickly. Okay. So make sure the supporting leg is slightly bent, and then we're going to start by taking your leg in front and extend the leg back behind you.
I see. Okay.
So it's almost like you're
skating.
So
if you need the chair, right, for
if you need the chair,
too,
hold on for balance. But we're having most of our weight over that other leg.
Right.
All right. So front and back.
This is great.
And then what we're going to do next is we're going to go out to the side.
Okay.
So working our outer thigh, our hip area. Good. So
nice.
Yeah, so I see the shine on the floor already.
it actually needs it. I hate to say it, folks, but it did need it a little bit, yeah.
And then one more we're going to do is a semicircle. So we're going to be circling back and then in front. Yeah, so again, we're focusing on the outer and inner thighs. This challenges your balance. You can always lift an arm or even both arms if you want.
Yeah. Just come off it a little bit there.
Yeah, and then you do want to do both sides. Now, for today, we'll just do one.
Okay.
So that's the first. kind of fun.
Yeah, I like it.
Switches it up.
It's something easy too,
yeah,
right?
Very easy.
So you got some cushions as well?
Yes, yeah. So I'll give you your own cushion.
All right, okay.
And what we're going to do here is we're going to be focusing on a few movements for balance.
Okay.
So you can start by holding this is a big pillow, so we'll hold it like this.
Okay.
We're going to reach it up overhead.
Yeah.
And then lift your knee and tap your knee to the pillow.
Gotcha.
And then we'll lift up overhead again. And as you do this, remember to tighten up your stomach. So pull in your core
Tighten up the
as
stomach.
you lift.
There we go.
And I see you're alternating legs, which you can do. I'm focusing on one leg at a time.
I'm not a great student, obviously,
Actually,
Meg.
you're a very good student. That's what I should have done too. Then the next one we're going to do is a leg extension to the side, so lateral raise. And as we do so, you can extend the pillow out front.
Oh, I need to work on my balance, my goodness.
So this really challenges the balance, and it's a lot of fun to add something random and different into
For
the
sure.
workouts.
Yeah, I agree. And it doesn't even matter whether you're at the gym or at home. You wanna change things up sometimes, right? Because that's why I think a lot of people stop too, right? They end up getting bored and I'm bored now I don't want to do it anymore, and then it's hard to start over again, right?
Yeah,
it really is. It's one of the most difficult things.
Yes. So one day of the challenge we do the exercises with the pillow, and then the other day we use the face cloth.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is just a little example.
So
of what
this
you
is
can
sort
expect.
of 2 out of 5.
2 out of
right?
5. Yes.
For people at home that tune in and watch the show, Meg, on a regular basis, obviously they need to find a nice space in their house, but do you use any kind of weights or things like that, or household items?
Yeah, so for the TV show, we do use weights.
Okay.
So I'd recommend anywhere from 3 pounds, 5 pounds if you're just getting started, or maybe up to 8 or 10, depending on the different exercise. We use resistance bands as well.
Oh, those are great.
Those are really great. So we do things for legs, upper body, core. There are some seated exercises and standing exercises.
People are watching, they want to get a t-shirt, where do they go?
Yes, so visit my website, activitiesinmotion.ca. You can learn more. You can sign up for the 5-day challenge and get a t-shirt there as well.
Fantastic. Always a pleasure, Meg. Thanks so much for joining.
Thank you,
Meg will be back next month. We'll do some more exercises. Don't forget, weekdays at 8:30 right here on Rogers TV. We'll be back with more right after this.